The adductor brevis. The name adductor brevis indicates the adductor meaning it is the muscle of the medial compartment of the thigh, and the brevis meaning it is the small muscle. The adductor brevis is a small triangular muscle which sometimes peep into the floor of the femoral triangle between the pectineus and the adductor longus. For a video on adductor longus, you can click on the I button. So let's draw the origin and the insertion of the adductor brevis muscle. The adductor brevis originates at the lower part of the body and the inferior ramus of the pubis. That means here. So this is the origin of the adductor brevis, and it inserts in two ways. That is the line extending from the lesser trochanter to the linea aspera and into the upper part of the linea aspera. We will talk about the linea aspera in the upcoming videos. So this muscle is the adductor brevis. So this is the origin of the muscle, that is in the lower part of the body and the inferior ramus of the pubis. And this is the insertion of this muscle. It is inserted along the line extending from the lesser trochanter to the linea aspera and into the upper part of the linea aspera. Coming to the nerve supply, it is usually supplied by the anterior division of the obturator nerve. For a video on the obturator nerve, you can click on the I button. And sometimes or occasionally, it may also be supplied by the posterior division of the obturator nerve. So this muscle is the adductor brevis. The action of adductor brevis, as the name indicates, the adduction, it adducts the thigh at the hip joint. So let's talk about the adductor brevis once again. The adductor brevis is the muscle of the medial compartment of the thigh. It is a triangular small muscle which lies in between the pectineus and the adductor longus. So in this diagram, this muscle is the adductor brevis. It originates from the lower part of the body and the inferior ramus of the pubis, and it inserts at 2 points. The first point is at the line which extends from the lesser trochanter to the linea aspera, whereas the second insertion is at the upper part of the linea aspera. And coming to the nerve supply, it is supplied by the anterior division of the obturator nerve, and sometimes it can also be supplied by the posterior division of the obturator nerve. And the action of this adductor brevis is the adduction of the thigh at the hip joint. So guys, this is all about the muscle adductor brevis. If you like this video, do subscribe to my channel and do check on to my recent videos and playlists.